Hello, everyone. So I just wanted to pop on and give a quick recap of my week. So I had EMDR on Wednesday. I have it every Wednesday for an hour. And for those of you who don't know what EMDR is, it is eye movement desensitization and reprocessing. Because I do it via telehealth, I do tapping rather than the eye movement, but it's basically a type of therapy to treat trauma and PTSD by um, lowering the emotional intensity of flashbacks or memories. But anyway, so EMDR this week went well. It is very difficult, though. I will say that. You're definitely going to experience more anxiety with EMDR at first because you're having to kind of dig really deep into the traumatic memories and, all the stuff that is behind the anxiety and depression and everything. Um, so yeah, it is tough, but it is proven to work. So hopefully we'll get to where I need to be. On Friday, I had an appointment with my regular therapist. Um, he's starting to feel like perhaps a higher level of care may be needed because of the different meds that I've tried so far that are just not helping. Um, and he suggested a voluntary 30-day inpatient just to see if we can get my medications stabilized. So that's something that I will uh, kind of go over again with him my next appointment. I'm not really sure how I feel about that. Um, yeah, it just kind of makes me nervous. The first thing I asked him is, wait, am I going to be locked up? He's like, no, it's completely voluntary. Um, yeah, just the thought of being somewhere and not being able to leave was kind of gave me that panicky feeling. But so those were my appointments for the week. This week, anxiety was pretty high. And it's really silly to say, but the way I kind of gauge my anxiety is how I feel putting the trash out, which is literally maybe 20 feet away from the house. That's how I gauge, like if I can go out there and kind of pay attention to nature rather than cars going by or people walking by. Some days are better than others. Some days I can go out there and put the trash out and I'm okay. And then other days I have to like really, really talk myself into it. Um, so yeah, it's kind of aggravating. Um, those weeks where I do have two therapy appointments in one week, it can be very, what's the word I'm looking for? Activating for sure. Um, and the other thing too, because my appointment to get to my appointments, I have to use, well, right now, because I'm currently my apartment is currently being renovated by my landlord, so I'm in a different apartment now, which is further away from my appointment, so I have to take medical transport to get there. And gosh, that always really gets my anxiety and panic going because I have to get in a car with a strange person, and you never know. So that in itself is very triggering, but it is also therapeutic, I guess, because I'm pushing myself to do these things. It doesn't get any easier, it doesn't feel like. Um, But anyway, I don't want this video to be too long. I'm sorry if this is boring. Right now, like I said, I'm just trying to put things out there. And I mean, if you have any questions or if you want to discuss what's going on with you, feel free to leave that below. Soon enough, I will get a good, um, I guess, theme going here. I don't know if I want my channel to be just about talking about mental health and what I'm dealing with and what I'm going through, because I'm hoping that eventually I can become stable enough. Um, but I don't know. I'm just not sure yet 100% what I want to do with the channel. Anyway, if you made it this far, thank you so very much. Bye for now.